Money for Straight to the Point, 7-2 into threes. It's 16-1 bar. Now 11-4 about Straight to the Point. So it's good money for that. And David Williams told us that Fast Act was one of the best backed horses of the day.
Let's have a look at them in the paddock. Fast Act is number 1 for Kevin Ryan, who took this race 12 months ago with Oasis Town.
Yeah, once again, it's big prices, bar 3. One of the 3 is Fast Act, who's by Fast Company, Sarah Betha Alga, Pre Rapide, other useful horses. Plenty of promise in that April Leicester debut, where he showed good speed, only beaten a shade under 3 lengths behind Flyball. That was a race with some depth.
Danos number 2, ordinary, it must have been first time out.
10 grand, Son of Zebedee, 6th of 7 behind Vimy Ridge, Richard Fahey horse on that Musselburgh debut, beaten just over 10 lengths, needs to improve significantly to win a race like this.
Most experienced and best form comes with number 3. That's Straight to the Point. That's it going down to the start. It was soft ground last time out. Would that bother you?
I don't think so. I just think Straight to the Point is pretty speedy and capable of winning an ordinary race. Solid in the market, 3 runs. 5th of 6 at Haydock behind Snapshots. Good speed when pipped at Musselburgh.
Premium Sunrise was better last time out at Doncaster.
Drawn more towards the inside than the 2 other market leaders in stall 2. And having been outpaced on that ripping debut, showed much more when second to Roger Varian's Haxby at Donny. The 4th is won. I like this horse physically, Bonnie.
Copulation is, well, you'll see Graham Lee getting on. Colour change, showed nothing first time out of Leicester.
Very well bred by stimulation out of Coffee Cup, but sent off at a big price, 50-1 when last at Leicester, and an even bigger price today.
Next one we'll see is Invincible Wish, who is well drawn and still one for Brian Ellison,
but might not be sharp enough to take advantage. Definite signs of greenness in the paddock. There's Brian. He looks like a vicar there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The sort of black jumper, white tie. It looks more like a reverend's dog collar. As regards...
We'll try and catch up with him. He maybe is joining the church.
I doubt it just yet.
You never know.
Not in plate week. 5 grand, Son of Vale of York. Gelded already. Green in the paddock. Let's see what he can do for the Reverend Ellison.
7 is You Be Dizzy. Another colour change as well. He's blue and white.
Superbly time given Suarez's antics last night. What a horrible beast he is, that Suarez, not You Be Dizzy. Didn't show a lot first time, isn't a bad looker. If you did what Suarez did 3 times in amateur football, you'd be banned for life and you'd get 3 good hidings.
Or anywhere, yeah. Or in anything.
So there's You Be Dizzy. Needs to sharpen up his molars.
He won't be playing for Hartlepool anytime soon. 8 is out. 9 is Perfect Girl for Tim Easterby.
Yeah, 21 euro. Daughter of Ifraj. And hooded for a debut. That's interesting. No significant market confidence. Bred to have ability. Intriguing to see the hood applied first time out.
First time out, trained by Tim Easterby. Same comments apply to Maiden Rome, a daughter of Holy Roman Emperor.
Yeah, represents Tim Easterby and Durand Fentiman. Holy Roman Emperor's got plenty of useful horses in his time. Made in Rome, doesn't seem to be attracting any confidence in the market.
Right, that's a look at them in the paddock. They are down at the start now.
You won't remember the original You Be Dizzy now?
I do, yeah. Pinning Andy Crook down on the floor. He got warned off, didn't he?
The horse, not Andy. I think he took at least part, if not all, of one of Andy's fingers off. But he was a mega talented horse.
There's a good picture in Newmarket, I think at the Ashley Club, the boxing club, of him having down. I've never seen a horse like that. Yeah.
I'd like to see that. I'm sure Andy could tell a few stories about You Be Dizzy. No confidence behind him, plenty of confidence behind Bohemian Sunrise, who shaped really well at Donny, and he creates a good impression in the paddock. On looks, he would be just about the pick of the 3 at the top of market. No strong view here. Fast Act shot up really well in a pretty good race at Leicester. Straight to the point, has the speed. The question is, will Royston French decide to try and come across and get towards the inside rail? So a tight market between 3 and 16-1 bar the 3.
Yeah, and Fast Act will go into stall 10. Probably not ideal. Bohemian Sunrise into stall 2 and Dannard into stall 8. They will complete the lineup for the second race of the day. And after this here, get the maidens done and dusted into some real deep handicaps. Yeah,
including a consolation race for the Bell. Next up is a sprint handicap. That's going to be tough to solve. Consolation race for the Bell. Bell itself, plate, and a warm 7 furlong handicap. Richard Fahey strongly represented pretty much right through the card, including with the Jolly here.
Yep. Right, last few going forward. Dano just needing encouragement into stall number 8.
Remember the dam of Bohemian Sunrise, Tagula Sunrise.
Yes.
Real popular handicapper.
And straight to the point, ran in these colours for Brian Smart as well.
Yes, out of Choisette, pretty useful filly. So no, good memories of the...
Getting old has its benefits, doesn't it? You remember...
yes, it does. You're right, in some respects.
Then you get a bit older, you forget everything.
And possibly not in others.
Yeah. What day is today? Anyway, one man who will know what day it is and what's going to win here will be Richard Hoyles. He'll call them home.
Cheers. What's your name? 2 left to go. Fast Act's 1 and Bohemian Sunrise. Those are long memories. Dano is well named, son of Zebedee. Serge Dano was the animator of the Magic Roundabout, of whom Zebedee, of course, was a cult figure. Copulation and Fast Act make an interesting forecast. And Fast Act will be the last in. Fast Act, the last one to head in then for this Edmondson Electrical Carlisle Maiden Auction Stakes, 5 furlongs. Just looking, Jamie Spencer pointed out he last rode here 4 years ago. He had a winner, not on his last visit, but earlier on that same year. He actually rode a 4-timer from 6 rides back in 2002, and actually overall has got quite a good course record. It's by second fiddle in the first, and Fast Act, who has been in the stalls before, is a bit reluctant to go in again. Fast Act, the last one to the wide out stall. That is it. Bar Bohemian Sunrise, the market leader, who moves into stall number 2. So the 2 stables that fought out the finish in the first, Kevin Ryan and Richard Fahey. Their representatives were the last 2 to fill the stalls for our second race this afternoon. 5 furlongs a trip, that is it. They are all in, and they're off and racing. Dano shaken up to be front rank. UB Dizzy is fast away, colour change blue with the white epaulets behind the leaders, straight to the point on the outside, adopts a handy position. Bohemian Sunrise races in 4th place, just ahead of Fast Act in the noseband, the beige jacket, then Made in Rome. Behind these, Copulation, at this stage outpaced Invincible Wishes towards the tail, along with the other newcomer, Perfect Girl. So it's Dano who's moved over to lead, bagging the rail in the process. Leads from straight to the point, white with the blue cross belts, coming there strongly, Fast Act in the noseband. Bohemian Sunrise just has to negotiate a passage. UB Dizzy's back to the inside as they reach the cutaway. Staying on his Perfect Girl, then Copulation. Down the centre of the racecourse, straight to the point. Fast Act, Dano, still with a little bit to do, Bohemian Sunrise, but is beginning to try and stay on. Fast Act on the outside has moved through down to lead. From straight to the point in 2nd place, then Bohemian Sunrise, who's back in 3rd place with work to do, and Fast Act is beginning to come away in the closing stages. So Fast Act, Jamie Spencer on his first visit here for 4 years, is going to ride a winner the second time of asking. This time Kevin Ryan beats Richard Fahey as Bohemian Sunrise gets up the second. In 3rd, straight to the point, and 4th, promise from Dano and also from Perfect Girl in 5th.
Yeah, Fast Act wins, and Kevin Ryan took this race 12 months ago. He's won it here with the son of Fast Company. Fast Act, who's having his second start in the hands of Jamie Spencer, beats Bohemian Sunrise, and straight to the point of first 3 all had experience.
They did. And you generally, if you can run to a mark in the mid-70s, you're going to go very close in this race, and I suspect that's exactly what's happened here. Fast Act, close couple, quite likeable, had the advantage of a run. Slightly messy race in that one of the front runners, I think it was UB Dizzy, was getting in the way of 1 or 2, including perhaps the runner-up Bohemian Sunrise. But a little burst of speed entering the final furlong opened up a gap for Fast Act, and it served him well as the runner-up stayed on strongly.
He's just walking back. We'll get back to Alex and tell you the full result.
He was one of the best, if not the best, backed horse of the day at Ladbrokes, as David Williams told us earlier on. He's duly obliged at 9-4. Fast Act beating Bohemian Sunrise 6-4 favourite, straight to the point, 3-1. We'll review that race after our next from Salisbury.
So there's the professor, the bearded calculator, knows all the stats and facts and reckons he can work the whole thing out, which winds this man up no end. Where's the fun in form, he says. When you know, you know you know. You know? They are the dreamers, the glory seekers, the Wednesday night warriors. If Saturday was a cow, they would milk it. They are the betting men, and this is the Ladbrokes Live.
Salisbury next up for the new